Okay. Let me make sure. I had to update this, so let me make sure it actually fixed. Yep. Sure did. Okay. Alright, let's get started, I guess. What am I going to play? What have we not practiced? I mean, there's a lot, but let's see. Battletoads was in this one. I guess I'll just use this one. I don't think I've played Battletoads since my PB in 100%. That's fine. And it's warpless. That's what y'all voted on, so. Alright. Hang on, let me do that. Dude, can you stop trying to get the fly? Yeah, I don't remember this game that much. That's right. It's use the stick to try to hit the thing out of the sky. There we go. Oh, freaking hi. Hi, Arcadia. Alright. Let me, Alright, we're in FPS now. Oh, come on. Come on. Excuse me. All right. Thank you. All right. Forgot he existed. Okay, why is this not working? Oh, I forgot. I remember why. Because the rope has to be straight. It's like it has to be fully straight for this to work. There we go. I'm remembering. That's half the battle with this marathon, is just remembering all these games. You'd think I'd remember them all by heart, but last night as I was doing some practice, that's not true. Some games I legitimately forgot, like I don't remember. Damn. If you hit them a bunch of times, eventually you'll get a 1-up. Hang on, my back itches. Alright, there we go. Ah, come on. Oh, there's a death. Alrighty. He's off screen, I can't. Come on. I screwed that up, that's okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna need save states for this, because... this part's a little hard. I'm gonna make a save state for each section. Whew. I was cutting it a little close there. That's right, I think my strategy is to only look at the right side of the screen, because it makes it easier for some reason. Okay, if memory serves, you just hang out in the bottom left here, and none of these will hit you. That's correct. Maybe I should make a save state right there. I think it's going to be interesting having to do Turbo Tunnel as the 23rd game. Because after that I'll be tired and everything, but it's like, well, I still have a really tough stage in a game. Okay. I keep going too fast. There we go. Okay. I remember more in that game than I was expecting. Alright. Let's do it all in one pass. Actually, I guess... Oops. I guess time wouldn't start until... right there. If you want to make it official. And I think I will. Come on. Serious, dude. I can't get the stick. Okay. It's fine. That works. That's one way to do it. Ah, come on. I was trying to get it. There we go. I need to just do it that way, because they'll die in one hit if I just do it that way. Really? I'm trying to lean back a bit. My back is still sore, so that's nice. I feel like it's getting better, but I honestly can't really tell. Come on. Forgot what I was doing for a second. Alrighty. It's so hard to... I have to press forward twice right after I hit him once. Okay, I guess we're doing it that way. Bro, what? It's tricky. Alright, here we go. I almost jumped too early. I almost died in the first section. Okay. Alright, last section. Not bad. Thanks for the GG. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Let's do a game that doesn't need much practice, but we might as well play it a couple of times. Or maybe just once. That's what I want. Why do I have 180 runs of this? We'll do the safe strat. Safe strat. Yeah, given I played that safe, that's fine. There's a note there. This game is so jank. The notes don't do anything. Like... like, they give you points, but score doesn't do anything in this game. I think I would have made it if I had stopped goofing off there. Okay. I don't think I've played this game since... because I did this for NES Odyssey last year. I think that was the last time I played this. I was the only person who played this for NES Odyssey. But let's be honest, I don't think that's a surprise. I think there's only like a handful of people who even like enjoy this game, I'd argue. Cove, Stuff and Things, myself. There's probably like one or two other people who kind of like this, but... I don't know why I even like this. Like, this game is extremely broken and extremely, like... this game's a mess, but I don't know why. It's just... my brain understands this for some reason. That's the only way I can explain it. My brain, like, oh, okay. My brain... I jumped off early. Okay. As I was trying to say 17 times there, my brain gets this game. Just for whatever reason. I'm probably not going to get a sub 5 now. I'm going to get this. Yep. Damn. I love how they ask you if you want to start over. How is that going to help? Like, how is starting over gonna help you in the game? You know? The answer is that it's not. But... I knew that wasn't gonna work, so... Alright, well. We can get a... sub 6, but I was on pace to sub 5. I can't remember if I got a sub 5 during NES Odyssey. I think it was a 505 or something. But to be fair, for the Odyssey, you just had to beat the games. You didn't have to do it quickly, necessarily. Well, hey, this is still better than my big 20 number 8 time by about 4 minutes. This is still 4 minutes faster than big 20 number 8. Okay, 558. Yeah, not great. It is under my estimate or my goal, but it can be better than that. Okay. I think we'll leave that one for now. I might play that one more time before the day of. Let's do... let's do Batman Returns. Do I have save states on here? Sure do. I guess I could do that too. Like... So by the way, there is a block button in this game by holding down and then pressing B. I don't necessarily know if it's useful, but something worth pointing out, I suppose. Oops. Rosemary. I like that. I like that. Went back and forth a lot. No, that's fair. I'd argue that's what you're supposed to do if you're gonna have a baby. I understand I'm not timing this right now, but that's on purpose because I haven't played this in a little bit. Actually, NES Odyssey was the last time I played this. Ugh. To be fair, that's kind of a hard strat to land anyways. Got the box. Is there anything in here? Whatever it was, I got it. Maybe it's batarangs in that one. Ugh. At least she didn't name her, like, Neil Breen or anything like that. Or it's like, yeah. Or it's like, in Who's Line, where it's like one of the scenes from a hat categories is, you know, bad names to give your kids, or something like that. And Colin Mockery goes up and he goes, "Come here, Colin." I don't mind the name Colin. I think it's alright. Oh, I forgot. That was an amazing show, yeah. What? Why did that take 100,000 years to come out? I don't know how Noble Boy is so good at this game. He has the record in this game. Like, I've watched the record, and I'm just like... Like, on a technical level, I understand how he is doing this, but it's just like... That's about it. Like, logically, I get how he's doing the game. But it's just like, dude, how can I... Why can't I be this good? Never seen this game before. This is the best NES game that has never been in a Big 20. Alright. Yep, it's a licensed game. Come on. That was rough, but whatever. Okay, that's one. I got two more. Nice. That'll save some time. If you do that, there's some health there. Oops. I'll just... There we go. Alright. You know, because I'm only doing 3-3, I don't think I need to grab the second box. I mean, you don't even need to anyways, but I think for this, I won't need to. And technically, that would be the strat for the Big 20 if this ever gets in. Which, to be fair, I'm actually more optimistic now about this game getting in a Big 20 than I was back then. Come on. Timmy Turner's dad. If I had one! This is where I would keep my trophy. If I had one! Use your frickin' move, dude. Yeah, that was bad, but whatever. I am low on health, but I don't know. We'll see if I can go without needing to visit that extra room. There we go. There we go. Come on. There's other ways to deal with these bicycle guys, but it involves cape slashing, and if you miss, you take damage. So, we're just not gonna worry about it. What? That was weird. Alright, we're gonna bypass that. We'll see if that matters. I have save states on here if I do screw up, but... Alright. I could also just decide in the moment if I want to go get the extra box or not. There's a very good chance I don't survive. Yeah, I'm probably not going to survive this, but we'll see. Alright. Yep. I was so close. If I had taken those guys out, that would have been enough points for it, I think. So the good news is this game has infinite continues. The bad news is that doesn't mean the continues are always nice, or the checkpoints are always nice. No, I was just on that one. Yeah, this is good enough. Why not? So I was the only person who completed this game for the NES Odyssey last year. It's not because the game is bad, or at least that's what I would argue. It's not because of that. It's because nobody's played this. Yeah, right there. I pressed B. Excuse me. My controller broken? Thanks for knocking me into the other one. I think if I do that, yeah, it's a heart if you hit it immediately, but it's a box if you wait. So maybe I should at least wait if you're gonna go in here, because I can't leave until they're dead. Yeah, it's not worth getting the heart. Just get the box if you need it. Yeah, that is definitely not worth it unless if you wait and get the box, then it's worth going in there. Otherwise, forget it. This one has the box. Okay. I think that'll be my strat, is just get the box. What? I was actually trying to slide there. Please, can you just use this, please? I'm so mad I can't get the words out. Alright. 3-2. 3-2 is not too bad. Please jump. And I guess I would. I'll end time there on the cutscene. Let's end time there, because that's a very clear indicator that we're done. All right. Let's do it all in a row now. What? That was a mistake. I wonder if it's worth using your batarangs here. I don't know. I don't feel like testing that right now. Because, like, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you get batarangs right there, and then you get one more batarang pickup later. So maybe it is worth it to go ahead and do that. Because then you'll be back at 9 batarangs later. Come on. Please run again. Okay, you're not gonna play nice. Okay. Should have seen that come. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, well, that works. Okay. Good. Make sure you grab that. Actually, there's an item on the second screen we need to make sure we get. It doesn't matter if I get that health, but might as well get it. Doesn't hurt anything. I wonder if there is something in that eye if I... There's nothing there. Okay. I've never actually tried that, so I'm glad I looked. To be fair, anybody who's played Batman Returns, they've probably played the Super Nintendo one and not this one. That's probably why nobody plays this, or why hardly anybody even knows that this is a game. This game just kind of fell into my lap, honestly. And then I realized, wait a minute. How has nobody played this? Like, is this the best game ever? No, but like... It's good enough for me to put it in my 10-year anniversary stream list. Or at least, it was good enough to at least let people vote on it. Damn. Did I get him? And I said before, but I'll say it again, if this does get into a big 20, I will make a guide and ensure people will get through this without struggling. I do not claim to be an expert at this game, but I at least know a couple of things about it. By the way, if you fall in that gap, you go back to the previous screen. So, yeah. No pressure. Nice. Always feels good to get that. But also, like, this game has actual speed tech in it and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Oops. I forgot. I must have done that twice. Okay. Turn around. Michael Keaton, please. Yeah, that's just bad luck there. Nothing you can really do. It's not Codename Viper, that is exactly right. Freaking Codename Viper. I just want everybody in here to know that Codename Viper got into a big 20 before this. Ugh. Yeah. There's so many games that got into previous Big 20s that I just... Like, let's put it this way. There's some games that have been in a Big 20 that I think, I mean, deserved to be in a list. But I'm like, really? You used it this early? Or, like, you chose this over something else? And then there's games that I'm like, why was this even in when you could have put this in? Like, why did they put a randomizer in when you could have put in this? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's something I would never allow people to vote on, is if I should ever play a randomizer or not. The answer is no. The only exception is if we're doing a vanilla goal, but using the randomizer ROM. That's about all you're gonna get. Because technically it's just quality of life improvements at that point. Okay. Either give me the original game or don't bother. But if you're going to give everybody the vanilla game seed, meaning it's the exact same, it's just adding some quality of life improvements, I'm not necessarily against that. In fact, I would argue that in Big 2016 they should have done that with Dragon Warrior. Do the vanilla seed with quality of life improvements. Because then the argument becomes, well, you could still do this on your cartridge, it would just be slower. See how that changes? All of a sudden, you have something that kind of works. Alright, got the other box. Because I did play Final Fantasy 1 on the randomizer ROM, but that's because the goal was still workable on the original game if you really wanted to. I ended up not doing that out of laziness, but that's a different topic. But also, I would have lost 15 minutes for no reason, so... But that's fine, because Big 20 has gotten good again. The 19 and 20, those lists slapped, so I'm not really worried anymore. Watch, they're gonna put Batman Returns in, but the goal is gonna be score 50,000 points or something. AKA something that's completely meaningless. It works for other games, but in this game it doesn't mean anything. Score only matters to get extra lives. That's it. There's no other real reward in that. And plus this game already has a pretty solid goal potential. Which is the goal that we're doing for the anniversary stream. They out? They're out. That's fine. Alrighty. $13.56. Okay. See, it's a 15-minute goal if it gets into a big 20. It's probably faster than that if it gets into a big 20. You could probably get down to 11. Actually, I think the record is like mid 9 minutes. It's insane. So yeah, that's your goal if this gets into a big 20. There's your goal. You don't even have to think about it. I already thought about it for you. Alrighty. Do I want to play any more NES games or should I switch consoles? I think let's switch systems. Let's switch consoles here. We played 3 NES games. I think we're good to move on. Alright. Let's do this one. I just realized my GV USB 2 volume was low. It's probably going to be fine now, but... I played this last night, and I was able to get through everything. I was able to get through the goal that I have, but it's alarming how much I forgot about this game. The last time I played this game seriously was 2018. Alright. Okay. So the goal that was voted on was to beat Worlds 1 and 2 any percent. So I don't have to get all the keys. I just need to get through Worlds 1 and 2. However I please.
Was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies.
I've got them all here on my computer. Yo, Kurataki, how's it going?
Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I'm already
Going great, glad to hear. Alrighty. So there are a lot of new strats in this game. Like this game got complete. Like this game has basically been blown open twice. I was only around for the first time it blew up, but this game kind of blew up again because more strats got found, and a bunch of new runners came in and started going for all of these crazy strats that I don't know how to do. Oh, I died. Okay. Yeah, you can't run there. Come on. In fact, when I first ran this game, the way to skip the animated cutscenes hadn't been found yet. Okay, there we go. That'll even itself out if I get this cutscene skip, which I'm probably not going to get, but we'll try it. I got it! Alright, let's see if I remember this. There's a way to go up here, and if you get it... So there's a ledge up there that you can grab. It's really hard. Or at least it used to be hard, but there was a setup for it. There we go. So this saves about 10 seconds if you get it immediately. Yeah, it's... To be fair, it's kind of... Part of the reason I included it is because, well, I'm a huge Sly Cooper fan. Sly 2 and 3 were, like, briefly thought about, but I decided against those because they're just too long. Like, even doing just one episode, I'm like, that's too long. But I was like, well, Sly 1 works. Okay, I hit the checkpoint, but I somehow slid off and died anyways. I've died 3 times in this stage, and you're only supposed to die once. That's alright. Yeah, 3.5 minutes for this is really bad. Yeah. This game was gonna get in no matter what, but I let you guys vote on the category. And y'all wanted to see me break this, so I said, you know what, I can at least break the first 2 worlds for you, because it works out perfect, because World 3 is not broken. You have to play World 3 out entirely. Like, there's glitches within the stages, but this actually ended up working out just fine. Alright. There's actually a new way to do this next skip coming up, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know if I'll learn it. No. That's the old way to do it. Yeah, I could do it that way, but that's the old way to do it. We'll just do this the safe way. So this was the old way of doing it, but this... How did he see me? What? I don't even understand how he saw me there. I was behind the wall. Okay. Yeah, really. We'll try again. That was not supposed to happen. I'll do this the intended way. Alright, so now what we do... There we go. Okay, so I will go for this pipe jump. If I miss, it's okay, because there's a backup, but, hopefully we don't have to use the backup. Okay, we have to use the backup. So what we do is we save. This was the old way to do it, by the way. This was 2015 strats, it was this. So we save the game, and then we go back in and we have to do the blob strat again. And might as well do this. Alright, we made it faster that time, so... So the reason I saved the game is I'm saving that I watch the cutscene. So when I run out here, the cutscene's not going to play again. Because I saved the game. Okay. Now we have this strat. Nice. You used to have to take damage for that, but then at some point somebody figured out that you don't have to take damage. You can actually just get stuck there and the trick still works. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is after the game is done saving, I'm going to restart the console because it's faster to reset and try this again. It's faster to reset and restart your game than it is to watch that cutscene. Basically, this whole game just comes down to how can you skip every cutscene. That's all it is. Just figure out how to skip every single cutscene. But if you play this casually, please watch the cutscenes. Please watch the cutscenes if you play this casually. I do like the cutscenes, but it's just in a speedrun, we have to skip them all. But the reason that trick works is because if you get stuck in a tight spot, the game forces you back where it last had you on ground. And if you swing your cane right before you land, the game doesn't track that you landed. So if you get stuck in a tight spot or if you take damage, the game puts you all the way back. And as it's doing that, it makes me go through the loading zone. Because the loading zone is in the cannon. And I end up going through that, so the game thinks that I jumped in the cannon. So I don't have to get all the keys for that world. That's what y'all voted on. Y'all voted to skip straight to the bosses. A respectable decision. All keys would have been fun too, but I respect the votes. All right. So if I remember correctly, we take damage there, because what he'll do is... hold on. Good save. Alright, so what I did was I jumped in the air and then paused. I jumped, smacked him with the cane, and then I paused. The game saves as soon as you deal the last hit, because the game is tracking that you beat Raleigh. But there's a cutscene that plays right after that, and so the reason I jumped is because the cutscene doesn't start if you're in the air. Or, like, you don't lose control if you're in the air. There's a new strat that was found after I kind of quit running this game, called Cletus Yeetus. These are called Cletuses. Hang on a minute, there's a cutscene skip I'm gonna try. That's not even close. Okay. This cutscene's only 15 seconds. It's fine. But basically, what happens is, so you can get stuck behind Cletus as he gets flung backwards, and when that happens, because you're in a tight spot, the game has to fling you out. The game just flings you out somewhat randomly. I don't. It's not random, but like, it kind of is if you don't know what you're doing. But if you are task-like, you can get flung all the way to the end of the level. Otherwise, you can get flung about halfway through the stage. I think there's a consistent way to get halfway through the stage, but then there's a way to get flung all the way to the end. The other problem with the trick is that it's like, You only have a handful of frames to actually hit it. So, yeah. It was found after I kind of like stopped running the game. It's not that I purposefully stopped, it's just I got carried away doing other things, you know? That's all it was. I didn't quit, it's just got carried away. So I estimated this goal as 15 minutes. I am on pace to beat that still, however, I should probably work on this game some more. That's alright though. I am tracking my fastest time for all these goals. That way I get a sense of, like, how close I am to my estimate and all that. So I'm loading the game, that way I get sent closer to where I need to go. Gonna do it again to skip the cutscene. Alright, now we're gonna glitch our way to Mugshot. And defeating Mugshot is the end point of the goal. You don't have to take that guard out, but I'm doing it for safety. Alright, so I need to get up a little bit higher than that. Oh, fun fact, this trick doesn't work on PAL. Or at least it does, but you don't get flung up that high. Because, it's, dependent on hertz. Believe it or not. Yeah, believe it or not. Good, I got that. You have to do that jump pretty much invisible. But if you know where it is, you start to kind of remember it. It's really weird. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the curtain here. Same trick as before. Get behind his mustache. Boom. We flung through the loading zone. Alrighty. Same deal here. We're going to skip this cutscene by restarting the console. Yeah! And because of the nature of this goal, we actually can watch the mugshot cutscene after we take him out. Because of just the nature of how this is working. So we could watch the mugshot cutscene, turn the game off, and switch to the N64. Because Super Mario 64 will be after this. Alrighty, mugshot fight. There is a trick on this first part that we're gonna try. So you can't actually hit mugshot, but we're going to here in a little bit. I need to get him in position here. So after you hit that last mirror, there's about like 8 seconds of mugshot standing there talking and saying he needs to go upstairs and get his next pair of guns. But if you hit him right before that, Bentley, like, no matter when you hit mugshot, if you hit mugshot at all, Bentley will come in and say you can't hit him with your cane, you need to stop him some other way. But we do that on purpose, that way it skips over, because mugshot doesn't say his dialogue at that point. Should I do chandelier jump? I'm not very good at it, but we can try it, I guess. I'll try it once, how about that? Alright, forget that. I think he's gonna hit me. Yep. Alright. I tell you what, if I have a charm, I'll go for it, otherwise forget it. Chandelier jump involves jumping on the chandelier that Mugshot's standing on. And running around and hitting the mirrors, but we're not going to worry about it. 14-18. Okay, so that was underestimate, but I have like 2 minutes to save in that easy. You don't want to be you.
Mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus contains
Can I skip
entry for
this?
my gunslinging.
I can't skip this because on the file, I never watched the cutscene for this, so it technically isn't skippable. Tennessee Kid Cooper, though, you can play as him in Sly 4.
Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in.
To be fair, it doesn't matter because the speed run, you would never watch this cutscene anyways.
And drag that canine steroid case off to jail.
But oh yeah, I forgot. So
citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America.
I'm trying to remember the story
We
here.
returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
Or wait, no, I remember. So in the top left of the newspaper on mugshots, it said, "Dude, that's weird." For Raleigh's, it says, "Dude, that's crazy." For Panda King in the top left, believe it or I don't know how this got past censorship. This game's rated E. In the top left on Panda King's newspaper, after you beat him, it says, "Dude, that's kick-ass." This game is rated E. This game was meant for children. I played this game when I was 6. And if I ran around and started saying, "That's kick-ass," my parents would have whooped me. I couldn't even say piss when I was a kid. But now I say piss all the time, and sometimes I say fuck. But alright, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get some water. When I come back, we're gonna do Spyro the Dragon. I'll be right back. Spyro! Okay, let's get that going. On the day of, I'm gonna have to bring all of my discs and all of my cartridges all out here so I have everything set up. But for today, I'll just get it individually. Alright, I just saved free time with that. Fast disk speed. That's what we want. I think after this, we're going to play one of the 3 Wii games that I need to play. Or maybe we'll play them all. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're starting the whole thing with Wii Sports because that's the earliest speedrun footage I have that exists. And then Mario 3 we're ending because that's the game that got me into video games. I felt like that was a good way to like start and end the marathon. And I kind of structured the rest of the games. Like, I put all the NES games at the end. I put all the Wii games at the front. Like, yeah. Alright.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Don't ask me to do Nestor skip. I don't know how to do it, but also, it doesn't matter.
Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell
So I have a bunch of like Steam trading cards that I don't need or don't use or whatever. I used to use some of them, but I don't feel the need anymore. So I'm selling them all on Steam for money. And a lot of them are only selling for like, you know, a few cents each, but that's okay, because I'll take any money for them, because it's just a useless object I don't need. At least not anymore. I used to, but not anymore. But, anyways, there, for whatever reason, one of the trading cards I had was selling for like $9. I'm like, what? What? Like, who's buying this for $9? What the hell? So, I was like, you know what? Just in case it was like a fluke or something, how about I sell this card that I have? Let's do just $5 and see if somebody buys it. And surely enough, somebody did after like 5 minutes of me posting it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why do people want this trading card so bad? It's just Master Chief from Halo Master Chief Collection on PC. I'm just like, what? Like, this isn't a rare card to get or anything. Like, what? Like, why are people buying this at such a high price? I forgot these barrels, it's fine. And yes, as you can see, almost everybody voted to have me play on the original. Like, this vote was not close for this category. Most people, the overwhelming majority, said original game on PS1. A few people did say Reignited, which I would have done, but no, the fans voted for the original. That's what's great about how I did the voting, was that literally the losing option for everything, like for every category, the losing option I would have still been happy with. Like, that's what's... Exactly, yeah. There's only one category I'm actually surprised went the way it did. I'm surprised Deja Vu did not win. I actually thought that had a chance. Oops, that's fine. To be fair, a good number of people voted Deja Vu. However, Gauntlet ended up winning up on that one. But at the same time, I did Deja Vu in 2 Big 20s in a row. The only game to ever be in 2 Big 20s in a row. I did Deja Vu twice. I already ran the game, full game, like in the past. I ran glitchless. And plus, it was like super recent. It's like, you know what? Maybe it makes sense why people wanted to mix it up this time. Have me play something I haven't done in a while. But also, when you think about it, the Room Tribute is a point-and-click game. So we are already getting our point-and-click out of this marathon. So it works out. It works out okay. And Gauntlet's a top-down action game, which we don't have. Like, we have action games, but not, like, top-down. So, honestly, it kind of works out. It just... this list, it naturally worked itself out. Na 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 na. Also, GoldenEye N64 was winning at first for the N64 game slot. GoldenEye was winning at first, but then the votes kept coming in for Mario. But yes, GoldenEye actually did have a shot. It was winning at first, but then everybody, I guess, was just like, let's vote Mario. So we're running... How many Mario games are we running in this thing? Not counting Smash Brothers Brawl, even though it has Mario in it. Not counting... What are we doing? 3 Mario games? Not that it matters, but, you know. Let me go get the thief first, because... Some of these thieves were awful to track down as a kid. Some of them were just like, oh my god. So super annoying. I'm gonna pray that I'm not missing a gem from that area. I think that was it, but let's run around, I guess. Yeah. Making sure I remember where I'm going. Yep, that's it. Alright. Oops. So I thought about leaving Toasty for last as kind of like beating the boss of the first world, but I thought about it and I'm like, the end point of beating World 1 is to get on the balloon. So it doesn't matter. But I did think about it. I did consider it. I did consider going to that level last, but yeah, I didn't feel the need. After I thought about it all, I was like, not necessary. Come on. Oh my god. Almost fell off into the water. Yeah, Spyro can't swim in this game, reminder. He can swim in the later games after he gets an ability. In this game, not at all. Always a good time when you can kill that thief quickly. Not have to chase him around the thing for an hour. If you hit those chests a specific way, you'll get like a really weird crunchy sound effect. But not the case here. I know I missed a chest, but we'll get it. And then I'm going to take the return home portal, because to unlock Toasty, you either have to fly into there out of bounds, or... Okay, we're okay so far. Or you can use a return home portal. But if you exit all the levels and you never went to a return home portal, Toasty's level's not going to open. Speaking of Toasty, here we go. These dogs are awful. Just wanna... What did I just say? Like, you have to hit them with flame breath twice quickly. And sometimes your second flame breath doesn't come out. And I swear they have, like, auto-aim on their jump. And then sometimes you're trying to kill the dog and then the wizard hits you. I know he's not a wizard, but whatever. Wow, dude, I'm getting obliterated. Alright, I don't have sparks, so that's good. I think you can charge into those wizards. I know they're not wizards, but they look like them. I know you can charge into them, but you'll bonk off, so it's not really any better to do that. Maybe I should have taken a death before this. Oh well, too late. Oh, and sometimes your fire won't hit the dogs at all. It'll hit, like, something else. That everything? Yep. That still went fine. What's my estimate that I put here? I estimated 22 minutes. I think we're gonna beat that by a lot. We'll see. Maybe I'll find a way to soft lock Dark Hollow or something. I'm not calling time until I get on the balloon for the next world, because that's where you would split anyways. Come on, stop getting stuck. Yeah, 22 minutes may be too high for this goal, but that's fine. I can always lower it. That's fine. Me too. Honestly, there aren't really... The only level in this game I don't like is Misty Bog, but that's because nobody likes that level. That's probably the only level in this game I don't like is Misty Bog. But then again, that's because nobody likes it. Yes. The music in this game, like, just has a vibe. Like, every level, the music that goes for it feels like it would fit that level. Like, whoever I don't know who composed this, but whoever did, they knew what they were doing. I forgot that guy. Alright, you're dead. Alright. Making sure everything in every level. Yep, we just have to clear out the hub world and we're done. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the estimate to 20. No, I'm gonna drop it to 19 minutes. I think 19 minutes estimate is gonna be fine for this. I still had mistakes in there too. So. Yep. Just verifying everything. Should be 13%. We'll keep that in mind. Alright, awesome. $17.31. Good stuff indeed. I like that. And then after I do that, we go to Sly Cooper right after. Perfect. Alright. Alright, I think we're good to play a Wii game next. God, which one do I do? I'm gonna, yeah, let's, I know which one. Is there already a game in my console? Alright, I need to turn down my volume here. Yep, Wii Play Motion's still in there. That was like speed game 980 something, I think. I don't know, I wasn't counting those specifically. We would like to play. I actually need the nunchuck here. I don't know where my nunchuck is. I found my nunchuck. I went through a whole range of motions, or emotions right there. Oh, tell me my... Oh, thank God. I was like, please tell me the disc still works. I have not played this game since I got my record in it. That was 2018. Thankfully, this is gonna have a short goal. It's only to defeat the first major boss of the game. Defeat the Leviathan. There's no profile. Okay. So that's a problem. Not really, but like, so here's the thing. I think my Conduit 2 files that I had are on a Wii console that I don't have anymore. I think it's on that broken Wii that I used to have. Or like the Wii that stopped working. That's okay though, because it doesn't really matter. You would create new profiles anyway if you wanted to play the game from the start. Also, the online multiplayer, as far as I know, doesn't work anymore. So, thanks, High Voltage Software. All right, I'm gonna go through this once without timing it, so I remember what to do. Because I don't remember what to do. I will say this. I did re-watch the first 2 levels of my run, but I don't think that's gonna help a lot. All right. Whoa, this is trippy. How do I pause? 2. Okay. I don't know if I like how the aim is right now. Guarded, low. Yeah, make sure it's low difficulty. Keep. Video options? Sensor bar. Calibration. What? My Wii remote cannot find the sensor bar. Fuck you. Oh. I see. That's worse. Let's calibrate again. That's too high. Sensor bar, where are you? That's better. It's actually better. Hang on. Yeah, keep that. I don't even know what that changed, but just keep it. All right. Now that that's done.
That lock is hackable. Where are we? Unusual magnetic anomalies are making it difficult to pinpoint. An offshore motorway of some sort. Adams must be using it as a base of operations. If you can find the platform's command center, I should be able to find out more. I see you made it out of DC. It's a pity no one else did.
Adams, you filthy liar! I stopped your phony invasion!
True, but when the self-destruct mechanism triggered, it killed every person within a 50-mile radius.
Oh, Z is lock. That's right.
Nasty way to die.
What?
I made it clear to you the trouble would
So,
be stopped.
if we're going by gameplay, Conduit 2 is better. If we're going by story, Conduit 1 is better.
Including your family, if I'm not mistaken.
Monster! I'll kill you!
Also, the voice acting in both games is kind of bad, but the first game it's a little bit better. Because this game, a lot of the dialogue, they're trying too hard.
There's a stress fracture in that glass.
But that's what happens when you kind of rewrite some of the dialogue halfway through the game's development. A lot of stuff gets kind of lost in translation.
The glass.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't remember this game at all, as you can tell.
Interesting. We're on an oil rig off the eastern coast of Florida. Adams has heavily modified the entire structure. But it will take me time to decipher the files to find out his techniques.
Prometheus, where's Adams?
It appears he has reprogrammed the Conduit.
It's worth it to stop Adams. We'll find another way off the rig.
Yeah, this is correct so far. I can tell. And then... yeah. Also, this is game 2 in the whole list, so... At least we get this one out of the way early if I am, like, really struggling. It'll be early. So, like, literally that morning, if I want to, I can re-look at my run to figure out what I'm supposed to do. And then it's like, okay.
What is all this stuff? Progenitors tend to collect paranormal antiquities from around the world.
I'm not supposed to be in here. Oh, but there's a fish. Alright, I killed the fish. I don't think I've ever been in this room in this game ever. You're not supposed to go in there. Okay, so... Yep, that's it.
Well, Mr. Ford, my work here is complete. I must take my leave.
Mister? He's leaving. We have to hurry back to the conduit.
Oh, nice job, game dialogue.
I'll find you again, Adams.
Unless you're a strong swimmer, I doubt that very much. Best of luck to you and your little round friend.
I didn't say this game wasn't broken.
What the hell is that thing?
Like Adam said, it's called the Leviathan. I believe it will be the key to leaving this rig and pursuing him.
What? How?
Adam's men are using signal primers to attract...
Is that right? Guess we'll find out.
And you're sure there's no other way out of here?
Well, there was a helicopter.
Get out of my face!
Okay.
How many others do we need?
How do I crouch? That's... Oh, you press C. You don't hold it, you press it. Okay. You know what's bad when I have the record in this game and I literally don't even remember what I'm doing? Or, like, what you're supposed to do, or, like, what the strats are in the game. I don't remember any of this. You know it's bad when that's happening. Alright, that guy got eaten by the Leviathan.
Well, the Leviathan sure helped that guy get off.
I was gonna say, I know there's a door in here. It's right there. To your right.
But the Leviathan is our way off the rig.
I hope you know what you're doing, Prometheus.
Be careful. Data from the
I'm trying.
showed heavy armor in use in this area.
How sure are you if this Leviathan does us a favor play?
To be fair, this kind of works as a goal because they keep talking about how dangerous the Leviathan is. It's like, well, we're gonna kill it.
We won't lose any significant body parts.
But again, it's like that was the first major boss of the game, and plus the level after it's really long. So that was the idea of having this as a goal. Because one, I don't really remember this game, so we got to make it short. But two, kind of gives everybody a taste of the game anyways. You pretty much get the gist of what this game is after you beat the first boss. So, works out. Okay. Don't tell me. I'll remember here in a minute. Maybe. I know you hit that switch, which I did. Is it this door, maybe? Why are you... What? Oh boy. I'm gonna die, I think. Oof. Mission failed. Fission mailed. Thankfully, there's checkpoints. You can just go back and try again. At least I remember where to go now. Okay, we just get on. We don't have to do anything fancy. The last time I played this game, my hair wasn't long.
It's on the crane platform.
Of course it is. Let's go.
That's not the right door. Take him out of the meantime. Oh, that's right. You just drop down and you go this way. I was just there. At least ladders in this game kind of work. Like, I've played games where ladders don't work at all. Ladders in this game at least kind of work. Alright, that's stage 1. That's all, that's it though, because now we're on the Leviathan level. The first boss of the game.
The final primer is on this platform. Once it's deactivated, the Leviathan can home in on us.
That's great.
Hey, 7.
What's a generator doing out here? Really?
So I can't remember if it's RNG, if he, like, where he's gonna pop out. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But I could be misremembering. Not that it really matters, because you do have enough time to, like, figure it out and figure out where to hit him and everything. So it's not like it really matters, but... Oh, I actually can't hit him from here, I don't think. Let me try it. Okay, I actually somehow hit him once. Yeah, if he goes over there, I guess I need to run over to that cannon and hit him. Alright, we're a third of the way through the fight.
All right, so is that it?
Michael, you are...
No more spines. No more shoot. I can't believe you wanted me to play nice with this thing.
It's your own fault. You agitated it.
And you're agitating me. A little help here? Great. Now it's mad.
Now complete the circuit. Fire the second harpoon.
Sounds good to me.
Did I hit him? I don't think I did. Now I did. Except I'm pretty sure that failed.
If you hit the creature from a second turret, you can close the electrical...
Okay, yeah, one of those missed. I'm not sure which, though. That's a miss. Yeah, that's a miss.
For
I
this
can...
to work, you have to target the Leviathan from 2 different locations.
Yes, I know, Prometheus. Yep, Conduit 2.
Harpoon the Leviathan from a second turret.
I see what's going on. I'm not actually hitting him. Like, I'm hitting him, but it needs to be that specific spot. That's what it is. There we go. And then we'll stop time as soon as that shows up. Okay. I'm ready to try to time a run now. Oh, I have to... Okay.
I was just thrown up, wasn't I? Don't answer that.
And somehow we have a shotgun. Alright. Yes, I would like to quit. Oh, it's Z to backspace? Alright. Let's see if I retained any of that knowledge.
That log is hacked. Where are we? Unusual magnetic anomalies are making it difficult to pinpoint. An offshore oil rig of some sort. Adams must be using it as a base of operations. If you can find the...
Excuse me.
I should be able to find out more, Senator.
Ah, Mr. Bourne. I see you made it out of D.C. It's a pity no one else did.
Adams, you filthy liar! I stopped your
Thank
phony
you.
invasion.
True, but when the self-destruct mechanism triggered, it killed every person within a 50-mile radius. Radiation poisoning is a nasty way to die.
What?
I made it clear to you the trust would not be stopped. Pity you couldn't come to grips with this before you forced me to obliterate the city, including your family, if I'm not mistaken.
Monster! I'll kill you!
Calm down, Mr. Ford. Why don't you take a deep breath?
There's a stress fracture.
Your tenacity is...
Interesting. We're on an oil rig off the eastern coast of Florida. Adams has heavily modified the entire structure, but it will take time to decipher the files to find out his motives.
Prometheus, where's Adams?
It appears he is reprogramming the
It's worth it to stop Adams. We'll find another way off the rig.
Do not damage the soda machines. Adams is very particular about his soda. Alright, I remembered that time. Well, Mr. Ford, my work here is well, Mr. Ford.
He's leaving. We have to hurry back to the conduit.
Mr. Ford, it's kind of you to see me off, but I'm afraid you won't be following me this time.
I'll find you again, Adams.
Unless you're a strong swimmer, I doubt that very much. Best of luck to you and your little round friend.
And yes, that was a Wilhelm scream.
What the hell is that thing?
Like Adams said, it's called the Leviathan. We believe it will be the key to leaving this rig and pursuing him.
What? How?
Adams' men are using...
And you're sure there's no other way out of here?
Well, there was a helicopter.
Oh, somebody damaged a soda machine. Wow. That didn't go well. Fission mail. I have to go back here? Lame.
And you're sure there's no other way out of here?
Well, there was a...
Oh, you know what? Just realized. Nope. Go back.
How many others do we need?
3. 3 more. I will guide you to the next one.
No wonder I was confused. Oh, that's not going anywhere. Or wait, it's to the right.
Well, the Leviathan sure helped that guy get off the rig.
I know how this looks, Michael, but the Leviathan is our way off the ring.
I hope you know what you're doing, Prometheus.
Be careful. Data from the control room show heavy armor in use in this area. While not my first choice, the Leviathan will get us off this rig. And if we do it right, we won't lose any significant body parts.
Significant body parts? Aren't you a disembodied alien in a ball?
He has a point. Michael has all his limbs. Prometheus is just a ball. So it doesn't really matter if he, you know, there's not much that can happen in that.
Seem to be attracting more of the Leviathan's attention.
Really? Huh? Is that guy's AI broken or something?
I don't think I've ever heard that line of dialogue before. Also, if the main character is saying that a character's AI is broken in the game, what does that say about the programmers? I'm just saying. It's right below us.
Let me guess. On the other side of the oil rig.
Well, yes, actually. It's on the crane platform.
Of course it is. Let's go.
This way. Come on. Sometimes these doors take forever to open. Isn't that nice? Alright. Time for the boss. AKA the goal for this.
The final primer is on this platform. Once it's deactivated, the Leviathan will home in on us.
That's great. What's a generator doing out here?
Okay, I can't hit him on the left side. Or his right side. My estimate for this goal was 12 minutes. We're not going to beat that tonight. But, I don't know. We'll see. This is mostly just me needing to remember where to go. That's all it is. And the best way to do that is to just play this more. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Just barely got him.
Alright, so is that it?
Michael, you are...
No more spikes. No more shooting. I can't believe you wanted me to play nice with this thing.
It's your fault. You agitated it.
Great. Now it's mad.
Now complete the circuit. Fire the second harpoon.
That's it. Okay, 13 minutes and change for tonight will be alright, but I need to work on that one a little bit. And we'll make it official right there. Oh, it was almost 13:37. It was almost late.
I was just thrown up, wasn't I? Don't answer that.
All right. Let's move on. Alrighty. You know you're in for a good time if you hear that noise. So we have a bit of a unique category here. We're doing beat classic and I'm sorry, classic and all-star mode. I'm gonna try to get my splits pulled up here. Okay, 706 for classic. I'm trying to calculate my PBs here. Not that we can't beat them, it's just... So, okay, that estimate is too low. That's fine. Spyro is too high, so I'm going to put this at 14 minutes. And we're doing easy for these. All right.
Ready, go!
Nice tripping. I only ran this 8 times, or like I started 8 attempts. I'm hearing my Wii load the disc. It is taking forever.
Ready, go!
Alright, Mario's out. That works.
Ready, go!
Oh, that works. Sweet. Oh my god, the loading.
Ready, go!
Nice. Alright, mirror match.
Ready, go!
That loaded very fast. That loaded very fast.
Ready, go!
Actually surprised that killed. Yeah, I didn't think that would kill. Why is down smash so good? But everything else is bad. Oh my god, can you... Why is this not working? That was bad. Oh yeah, this file doesn't have any, or it doesn't have all the trophies or all the challenges. Remember when Samus used to be the only Metroid rep? No, Pit, you're supposed to go, I never learned how to read. Subspace Emissary was amazing. I played Subspace Emissary like a million times.
Ready, go!
There we go. I split a little early, who cares? World of Light in Ultimate was like fine, but it wasn't Subspace Emissary.
Ready, go!
Oh, why did you give me this stage? Oh, I can't go through that? This stage is ginormous.
Ready, go!
Remember when there were only 2 Fire Emblem characters in Smash? Now there's 8. Yeah! That's not what I was trying to do at all. God, remember when Ike used to hit like a truck? Now Ike doesn't hit as hard. That's why Ike was so fun back in Brawl, because he hit like a freaking truck.
Ready, go!
I think 7 more matches.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Remember when Sonic's moveset was kind of basic, not really much to it, and we were like, oh, but if they make another Smash game, Sonic's moveset will be better, surely. And then it was the same thing. And then Ultimate, it was the same thing. Poor Sonic. Sonic deserves better than that. Like, I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but he deserves better than that. Surely. Alright.
Ready, go!
Can you stop? Wow, Meta Knight falling out before King DDD? Did somebody hack this game? Meta Knight's never supposed to die. He's like the best character. I'm sorry, he is the best character. He's so good he got banned. Wolf!
Ready, go!
Yes, Meta Knight was stupid broken in this game. He was banned in a ton of tournaments because he was so broken nobody could beat him. Alright, Wario time. Fun fact, Sakurai said that in Super Smash Bros. Melee, if he had time to make one more character playable, the next one in line was Wario. That's who was next. And then in Smash Brothers, and then once Brawl was revealed, Meta Knight was first, then Wario. Or at least I think that's how it went. Oh yeah, this is cool in that you have to fight all 6 of the Pokemon. All 3 from Pokemon Trainer and then the other 3. Oh, I had a Mr. I was like, what is that? It's a Mr. Saturn. Where's Lucario? I think Lucario was leaked before the game launched. Or at least that's what I read online. Alright, it's just Olimar now. Fun fact, I didn't know who Olimar was when I played this game. And then I bought Pikmin on the Wii. And I fell in love. I fell in love, man. Pikmin. The Pikmin games are so good. You didn't see that. That was almost sub 11. Damn. Yeah, Melee, I didn't know who half the cast was. And then Brawl, I knew a good number of them. Alright. 11:19. How long does it take to get from here to Classic mode? Can I skip this? That's the only one? Did I not complete All-Star with anybody on this file? Wow, all of the buttons work. Alright, fine, I'll play this. One coin, woo.
Congratulations!
Nice. Alright. I'm gonna say that's a minute in between those. I'm gonna say that's a minute. So I'll take that 11:19, add this, and then add a minute. Alright.
Versus Zelda. Ready, go!
Forgot to change my name, that's okay. Ultimate does it for you, if you change it once. That's fine. Because honestly, this is going okay as far as D-Rust. My estimate was a little off, but it's fine.
Ready, go!
Yoshi, you think you're helping, you're not. Oh, okay, that solves the problem. Yeah, I know. You read my mind. Can you stop jumping, please? Whoa. That's fine. I have 5 stocks, because that's allowed. There we go. That was bad.
Versus Team Lucas.
Are we on the big stage?
Ready, go!
Actually, is this the only one from Earthbound or Mother that's in the that's in Brawl? Or is there another one? I don't think Foresight is in this game.
Break the targets.
Don't we just die on purpose here? I can't remember.
Ready, go!
Nope, we have to actually play. Or wait, no, never mind. I was just kidding. I remembered.
Versus Kirby and Meta Knight.
The Earthbound stage in the original Smash. Was there an Earthbound stage in the first Smash? I can't remember, honestly. I don't play Smash 64 that much.
Ready, go!
It's a town, basically. Oh, wait. Oh, net. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember if that one's in this game, too. I don't remember.
Versus Olimar.
I have never played Earthbound.
Ready, go!
No particular reason. It's just... I've never played it. That's hilarious at this run I can technically still PB. That's hilarious.
Versus Metal Box. Ready, go!
You're missing like every shot. No. Now I can't PB anymore.
Versus Luigi. Ready, go!
Hey guys, look, it's Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Versus Team Ice Climbers.
Team Ice Climbers, so there's gonna be like 100 little kids running around that I have to take out?
Ready, go!
How am I already losing time? The level just started, what do you mean? God, this game is... Was the load that slow? Because it was loading in 10 ice climbers? Like, what the hell?
Ready, go!
That works.
Break the targets. Ready, go!
Failure.
Ready, go!
So, of the 4 characters you see on this screen, when Melee was a thing, I only knew who Jigglypuff was. Chikorita! Get up. All right. It was 11:29, and then plus this, and then I'm gonna add a minute, and that's basically what we have for the time for this goal. How did that miss? $8.23, so that's 19. That's 1942 plus a minute. I want to say 2042. So we're way off on estimate on that one. We're actually way off. Oh, Onetta is in Brawl, okay.
Congratulations!
Chibi Robo. A game Nintendo kind of refuses to... kind of refuses to acknowledge. I guess the game just chooses... Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do them again. I'm gonna do these again. Because I have time. And plus, I don't think we're gonna play another game tonight. I've got time to do Brawl again, and then I'll probably stop for the night. So yeah. Alright.
Versus Ganondorf. Ready, go!
One way to do it. If you're wondering why I'm using Rob, it's because he's who I main in Brawl. I can use other characters, it's just... I don't know, I've always had the most success with Rob in this game. My mains are, let's see, Smash 64, Mario, Melee, probably Dr. Mario, maybe. I don't know, I don't really play Melee a whole lot. Wow, that was fast. Brawl, Rob, Smash 4, Duck Hunt, Order Ninja, and then Ultimate, Banjo, and Kazooie. Not that I'm good at any Smash game, it's just, yeah. Oh my god, can the stage load? God, most of this game is gonna be freaking loading. To be fair, Subspace Emissary would have had the same issue, so it's fine. Dang it. Lucario, stop getting in the way. I understand you're trying to help, but you're doing a terrible job at it. Can I have a Fire Emblem stage with just one character? Okay, hang on. Just Ness. But what stage? I hate you. Maybe I don't have all the stages unlocked. Maybe. I didn't even check, to be honest. Oh, I was really hoping you would click the edge there. Same there, honestly. Freaking can't stand this kid. Alright. Yes, I still have not played Earthbound. I could play it on Switch, or I have EverDrive. I could play it, it's just... I don't know. I just don't... I don't have any interest, I guess. Team Meta Knight. This this could go sideways pretty quick. I was wondering what was going on. Okay. There we go. You jerk. Okay, that's fine. Just kill yourself. The watermelon gumballs that we get from the 25-cent machines. You want one now?
Versus Metal Olimar.
I don't think I've ever used a gumball machine.
Ready, go!
I don't know. I feel like if you want gum, just buy some gum. When I was little, I didn't really chew gum, but... I mean, I still technically don't really chew gum, but every once in a while. And then, probably my teen years ago. I do keep a thing of Altoids in my car though, because if I ate poop loops, I don't want anybody to smell that.
Ready,
Kappa.
go!
Oh, here's 10 wolves. 10 wolves. His name is Wolf, so you would think it would just be wolves, but no. Oh, okay. Have a good one, 7. God, now I'm thinking about that episode of Seinfeld, where Jerry accidentally buys $100 worth of gum. Now, am I crazy or is that a lot of gum? That's a lot of gum! It's because Jerry has those glasses that he can't see out of. Dude, I swear, most of this speedrun is going to be loading. This is awful luck. There we go.
Versus Brawl. Ready, go!
Oops.
Versus Giant Tonic. Ready, go!
Okay, how did I hit him there and he went behind me? How does that make any sense?
Ready, go! Versus
So we'll do one more All-Star after this, and then I'll cut stream.
Ready, go!
Bye, Kirby. Bye, Samus. Bye, Fox. Nice. 747. Let me write that real quick. Yeah, the Brawl theme is so good. The boss battle theme here. Like, this game's music is just insane. I forgot Lakitu was, I forgot Lakitu was an assist trophy in this game.
Congratulations!
Alright.
All-star mode, Brawl! Ready, go!
That was fast.
Ready, go!
I was gonna say, is Mario coming out? Come on.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
That was bad. Oh, look at my percentage.
Ready,
Nice.
go!
Alright, not as nice anymore.
Ready, go!
Oh, there was a Palkia trophy there.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
It's one way to do it. Get up here. Get up here. Seriously, dude? What is going on? Whatever. Whatever, man. That was bad. Can you grab the heart, please? There goes those 8 seconds. Unless Captain Falcon just gives up, which I highly doubt he'll do. Okay, never mind. I was just kidding. A little bit of a late split, it's fine. I don't know how that worked, but it worked. Do. Oh, nice trip. That cost me a PB. That frickin' trip right there. Unless somebody gives up on these next 3 matches, yeah, that cost a PB. Tripping is the worst part of this game. It was not a good idea.
Ready, go!
What? It's because they keep bumping into each other as I take them out. And it's Palkia. And he's screwing the stage now. Not gonna lie, I may need to switch to a different character. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Maybe I won't. But it's on my mind. This is it's taking too long. Maybe somebody else is stronger and can deal with these better.
Ready, go!
I'm not trying to go that way. I need to just kill him off the left side. There's no point in trying to do this any other way. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Alright. Is that a PB? Let's see. 12:35, because I'm adding a minute. Plus 7 is 19:35 plus 47. 22. That's 19. No, I'm sorry. That's 2022, I think. I can't do that. 47 and 35. Yeah, that's 2022, I think. That's 20 seconds better.
Congratulations!
Clear all-star with no continues. That's true. I didn't use continues. All right. Well, I'll look into that one a bit more. Practice is still going okay. It's going fine. We still have a month, so it'll be all right. Even if I don't hit estimates, it's fine. We're still gonna do the thing. However, for tonight, that is where I'm gonna call it. So, if I have time tomorrow, I'll stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to though. I'll let you guys know. I'm a little unsure on that one. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So, alrighty. I will catch you guys next stream whenever that is. So have a good one, y'all. Take care.